Hi, so the topic this week is landmarks. Um, where I live we don't have a lot of landmarks. We mostly have, like, forests and, rivers and mountains and stuff, but not a lot of landmarks. So yeah, I guess the main sort of giant landmark-ish thing is the Adirondack Park, which is just this huge state park that I live in. So there's a lot of mountains and trees and some cool wildlife and stuff, and lakes and rivers. And then we have Lake Placid, which was an Olympic village for the Winter Olympics in, like, the 1970s. I think 1979, maybe 1972. I don't know the year, and in addition to just being the Olympic village for that year, for the Winter Olympics, it was also where the Miracle on Ice happened, which was this big, important hockey game between the Soviet Union and the United States. And the Soviet Union had been winning all of the hockey games in the Olympics that year, and they were, like, everyone thought they were going to win. And then somehow the Americans just, I don't know, they won, and it was like a big deal because it was during the Cold War between the Soviet Union and America, and so it was just unexpected and a victory for America or something. Yeah. Also, we do have the third largest runway in America, which means that when the space shuttles were still, like, being used, if the two runways that are normally used for the space shuttles were, like, for some reason unable to be used, the space shuttle could actually, like, its alternate place to land was in Plattsburgh at our giant air base, which isn't an air base anymore. They, like, closed it a couple years ago. So now we just have this tiny airport there that runs flights to, like, Florida and Burlington, and that's it. But it was this huge air base with a bunch of planes and stuff. And then we have Lake Champlain, which is the 6th largest lake in the country, and it's a lake. It's pretty big, and it's just the main attraction for Plattsburgh is just the lake and the historical stuff surrounding the lake. Like, there's a monument for Samuel de Champlain, and then there's the McDonough Monument, which is this big tower like the Washington Monument, but not as tall, and it's got an eagle on the top of it, like a statue-y thing, and you can go inside of it. And they built it because of the Battle of Plattsburgh, which was this historic, important battle in the War of 1812. And that's the only real landmark we have that's like an actual thing, is the McDonough Monument. And the word of the week this week is like globe or world or earth, and that is zem in Slovak.